Everyone, this is the useless legendary coming back at you with Would You Rather. Now, I recently made a video that I did not post because I'm super lazy, and it basically explained that I did YouTube partially because I was bored most of the time. So, summer, and YouTube was pretty much all I was doing, and when you do too much of something, it's not interesting anymore. That is a dog bed behind me. I mean, there's a dog, but he's not on the bed. But yeah, so basically I did too much YouTube, and so I was like, okay, I'll probably pick it up when I get back in school. Plus, I've been planning a thing. I know I said I wouldn't bring Minecraft back. Doing that. Only for one series, though. It's not going to be like, haha, we're just doing Minecraft again. Because that would suck. Alright, jumping right into it. Would you rather have two sets of twins or quadruplets? Two sets of twins. Because, hear me out. Two sets of twins because then there's, I mean, like, hypothetically speaking, there's one that's a boy group and one that's a girl group. And that way, you don't have a group of the same kids that, screw it, have two sets of twins. Hey! They agree with me. If you died, would you rather have your brain transplanted into a robot or have your brain transplanted into the opposite sex? See, like, being a robot, that would be cool. But it would suck. Because you wouldn't be able to feel anything. Well, I mean, we've got new technology so you can feel stuff. You wouldn't be able to feel anything if it's like... if it's like Cyberman type thing. And then, not only would you not be able to feel anything, I wouldn't be able to drink root beer floats anymore. Or eat licorice. So it's like my favorite stuff. So I'd probably have to go have your brain transplanted in the opposite sex, only because then I'm technically living. That's what I thought. Alright. So, would you rather be married to someone who doesn't love you, or be married to someone you don't love? See, either way it ends in disaster. Okay, let's try to break this down, because if I was married to someone who doesn't... If I was married to someone who didn't love me, then... I don't know. There's like two types of people in this world. There's the people who laugh at my jokes, and then the people who threaten to kill me because of my jokes. So, it depends on what kind of person this person is, because they don't have to love me, but I don't want them to be like, I hate your guts, go die in a hole. It's just, like, it doesn't seem like a good trade-off. So, whereas here, I've actually done this before, where I dated a girl for like a year. It was the first girl I ever dated. And she asked me. And because I'm me, I didn't want to hurt her feelings and say no. So I stayed with her for a whole year. Oh, worst experience of my life. I stayed with her for a whole year. And when I was done staying with her for a whole year, I eventually broke up with her. And then I quit dating for a while because I didn't want to hurt anyone. But it's okay. So I got a new girlfriend. She is amazing. Go check out her channel. She'll probably punch me for saying that. She'll be like, don't draw attention to my channel. So I'd probably do this one just because I've done it before. And it would be sparing the other person. So, that one. Would you rather own a baby messenger owl? There's no contest with that one. Would you rather only drink carbonated beverages or never drink carbonated beverages? This one's a tough one because my main drink is not sponsored, by the way. Coke, Pepsi, or like A&W root beer. Like, those are my main drinks. All pop. Well, and then I also drink tea and coffee, but that's less often. So these are the main ones. So it's all pop, but at the same time, I get tired of pop real fast. So I guess I'd say only carbonated beverages, because you can have... Oh, wow. I was way off. Alright, I was going to say only carbonated beverages, because you can get like carbonated juice and stuff, or like sparkling water counts. Would you rather get punched in the mouth with a mouthful of razor blades, or get punched in the mouth with a mouthful of needles? Needles. Only because razor blades are like 4 times as sharp, and they're bigger. They've got a bigger cut radius. Length. They have a bigger cut length. So I wouldn't be able to tell jokes anymore. Would you rather get chopped up by a wood chipper or get run over by a steamroller? Sorry, I'm trying to stop myself from making a pun. Probably it depends on which way I'm going in. Because I'm going to go with head first. Because otherwise... Wow. But I'm going to go head first for both of them. This one would probably hurt more. Because steamrollers, they're really slow. Like, they're really slow. And wood chippers, they kill zombies. You might not see my logic here, but we're going with wood chipper. What? Really? Wait, let me see this. Wood chipper would be faster. Steamroller, head first. Steamroller equal awesome. You can go head first into a wood chipper too. See? I would love to be rolled up to... Okay, well, these comments got weird. Would you rather stay in school the next 30 years or leave school after 2nd grade? Well, it's too late for that one, so I'm going to have to go with this one. Wow, really? I thought more people would be like, no, out of school. Would you rather be a cyborg or be a animal-human fusion thing? A bipedal fox. Sup, Evan? I would probably go for animal-human fusion thing. Only, I'm linking this back up to the robot one because cyborgs, they can kind of feel stuff, I think, but it's mostly metal. Well, it's 50% metal. As long as they got the important bits, it's probably fine. Wow. Okay. Lots of people wants to be a cyborg. Would you rather save Abe Lincoln or save JFK? You see, I feel like if we saved Abe Lincoln, we would probably have less racism. That's not a 100% guarantee. I'm just saying, if we saved Lincoln, we probably... It might just be because I played Lincoln in a school play, but I'm going to save Lincoln. Alright, would you rather be Rosa Parks? Yes. No contest. Would you rather have a significant other that doesn't speak or have a significant other that doesn't listen? What would I rather? My girlfriend not speak or not listen? Because I like her personality and her humor is pretty much the same as mine. But if she's not laughing at my jokes, why are we together? I don't compute. Alright. Okay. So, if Mac didn't speak, first off, that would suck. But I guess speech isn't really a huge problem because we've got like text-to-talk apps and you could always write it. So it's slower, but see, I like her personality a lot more than I like her listening to me. Oh, I just screwed that up. Whoops. Oh well, I got in the majority. What I was trying to say was, I like my girlfriend's personality more than I like her listening to me. And then I screwed it up. Moving on. Would you rather be a rich but stupid footballer? You mean all people who play football? Please don't spam my comments. I'm sorry. Or be a genius but poor scientist. So, be something I've never heard of. Or be Rick from Rick and Morty. Rick from Rick and Morty all the way. Would you rather be visited by ancient aliens or be visited by mole people? I actually had a conversation with my friend about mole people, about how we'd kill them if they came for us. It's probably mole people. Fuck. I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have sweared. If you were starving, would you rather eat your own hand or eat a loved one's eye? See, I'm not exactly 100% torn by this, because my immediate thought is to go for the hand, but like, I'm trying to think if I have any loved ones who are blind in one eye. Because I'd rather not eat my hand if I did. I need these. Mostly this one, but I need these hands. What do you think I spend all my time doing? Playing video games, obviously. What do you think I was saying? So I'm probably going to go with eat my own hand. Because again, like, I'm going to be honest here, I really only care what my girlfriend thinks. So, would I rather eat her eye or my hand? Probably my hand. So, if it was like, would you rather eat your hand or your sister's eye, or like your mother's eye or your father's eye, your grandma's eye? Sorry, Grandma. I know you watch my videos. I'd probably go for their eye instead of my hand, because I need my hands not only to make YouTube videos, but I can't flip people off on both sides of the street if I only have one hand. If you had to, would you rather eat the Twitter bird or WWF panda? I don't even know what the WWF panda is. If you were blind, would you rather be able to hear perfectly with perfect precision, or be able to see using a very painful eye corrective drop to be applied every hour? If I was blind, does the pain disappear over time? Because I feel like if it's initial pain, I can deal with initial pain really well. I get punched, stabbed, cut all the time. Mostly by friends. I need new friends. Mostly by friends. So that stuff happens to me all the time. It's gone within like under a minute. Under half a minute. The pain, unless they make me bleed. But like, if it's pain that only dies down when you need to apply in the next hour, then I'd probably go with perfect precision, because it's like Daredevil or pain every hour. So I'd probably go with pain every hour. Sure. Dang it. Would you rather be the best known person in a small band that under 200 people know, or be some guy on the sidelines of your favorite band? I can't play instruments. I can only sing. And it sucks. So, do I want to be the lead singer or a background singer? Is that a real thing? Background singer? I guess smaller is always better. I mean, the community, like with YouTube, once I get past a certain number, and I'm never getting past that number because I'm super lazy, and I have an ability to hold subscribers. But once I get past a certain number, I won't be able to immediately reply to comments or immediately do all this stuff. So smaller is always better, regardless of what this says. Would you rather? We're asking the hard-hitting questions here. Would you rather? Don't do that. It's my dog. Be the last human left on Earth, or be dead. Last human left on. Yes, this one. I only have one fear. Okay. If you worked in close proximity to a coworker all day, would you rather they have a terrible odor, or they played your least favorite music on repeat constantly? Why would they be playing rap music on repeat constantly? Terrible odor. I can't handle rap. Would you rather have to go to a gunfight with a pellet pistol, or go to a knife fight with a butter knife? See, you can kill people with pellet pistols. Depends on how many shots we can get off. It's like, if it's a gunfight and I know where it is, I can kind of prepare for that. I can always shoot him in the eye, I guess. And then if it's a knife fight, I guess I could always stab him in the eye. Where did this conversation go to? This is what happens when I get bored alone at home. Oh, Larry, what would you rather do? Oh, you know me. Shoot him in the eye with a pellet gun. Would you rather be credited with the invention of the wheel, which was a great invention and solved most of the world's problems up until a certain point, or be credited with the invention of the interweb, which YouTube is on, and which I think everyone will pick? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Would you rather check your email first every morning, or check social networks first every morning? When I wake up, I usually go to the bathroom first. Well, I'll check Twitter. If you knew you were going to fail a test, would you rather rip up the exam paper or walk out laughing? I would love to walk out laughing. So I have a math teacher. Well, I had a math teacher before I left the school. And she was one of those teachers where if you asked to go to the bathroom, you're like, hey, can I go to the bathroom? She's like, I don't know. Can you? And she wanted you to say, may I go to the bathroom? Because it's grammatically correct. But I always wanted to say, I meant can in the secondary sense, which is me asking for permission politely. I thought you were a teacher. You should know that. I don't know why I always wanted to say that to her. Would you rather be awake during spine surgery and hear the bones crunching, or be awake when they twisted extremely broken arm back into place? This one's a tough one. Okay, this one's a really tough one. I'm going to assume I'm on anesthetic for the spine surgery. It doesn't say that I am, but I'm going to assume it is. Plus, I'd be laying down. Now, I don't know about any of you guys who have had loose teeth, but when I was younger, I just yanked them out. I have all my teeth, by the way. Ah, good old licorice and root beer floats. I don't brush. I do brush. But when I pulled them out, I could hear it crunching, and I cringed, but it wasn't that bad. So assuming that I'm on anesthetic for both of them, like, I would rather be on anesthetic, laying down, just hearing, rather than be on anesthetic, awake while they twist and contort my arm and pop, and I hear popping. Why? Idiots. I say that, I'm wearing a top hat for no reason. Would you rather only be able to see the world in a shade of red, Daredevil, or barely hear people when they speak? That's like me all the time anyways. Not this one, with this one. I can't hear people. Especially when they whisper. So like my friends will be like, hey, I got a joke for you. Middle of class. I'm like, And in my head, I'm just thinking, what the heck did they just say? Or like, when your sister tries to tell you something, and she's like, "Psst, don't let the parents hear." And I'm like, I don't know what you said. And then she gets angry at me because I didn't hear her. So I'd probably go with See the World in a Shade of Red, even though it would suck for video editing in video games. Would you rather have your life narrated by... It's not even a contest. Would you rather burp extremely loudly every 30 seconds or let out a smelly, long-lasting fart every 5 minutes? See, every 30 seconds or so, you could probably time that, because a minute is how long it takes for me to walk from the kitchen to the bathroom and back. Wait, is it? No. A minute's how long it takes me to walk from the kitchen, use the bathroom, and walk back. What the heck am I thinking? The bathroom's right there. The kitchen's just over there. It's not even like a proper hallway. You just walk through the dining room. So you could probably time it pretty well. So whatever you're doing... Oh. I was going to say, whatever you're doing, you could probably just like hide it. And I just looked and it says extremely loudly. But this one would probably be less annoying than this one. People probably hate you less because if you had a class with someone who did both of these, you'd probably hate them both, to be honest. But you'd hate the burping one less because this one, smelly, long-lasting fart. So I'm gonna go with that one. I'm gonna edit this video when I'm done with this. I'm almost done. Would you rather go to prison for 5 years or watch every episode of Full House? Is that the show? That's the show my sister likes. Worth it. Would you rather run the world's only unicorn petting zoo or always have the car of my dreams? Why is this a contest? Okay. I get that if you have the world's only unicorn petting zoo, like, you can make tons of money off of that. But at the same time, you'd have people trying to, like, steal the unicorns and people trying to genetically create more unicorns and people basically just being dicks about it. Whereas if you always have the car of your dreams, you could repeatedly sell it and you just get it back and you'd have infinite money because you always have the car of your dreams. Would you rather move things with your mind or hear people's thoughts? I want to perfect the mind fart for when I ever meet someone who's telepathic. I'm like, what am I thinking? They're like, and they just hear. They're just gonna look at me super weirdly after that. They're gonna be like, why did you? How did you? But yeah, I'm probably gonna go with telekinetic because this one could have unforeseen consequences, such as you might not be able to turn it off. Okay, last one. Would you rather work for Apple and know all of their secrets, or little fly, work for Google and know all of their secrets? Probably Google. Like, I don't care about Apple, to be honest. I mean, my dad has an Apple computer. I've got an Android. Don't look at that. I didn't mean to hit the home button, okay? But I'm the only kid in the house with an Android. I'm the only person in the house with a Windows computer. But yeah, so I could really care less about Apple. But if I knew exactly what the YouTube algorithm was screwing up, I could probably fix that. That's what I thought. So, that's going to do it for this episode. If you did in fact enjoy, please leave a like down below, comment down below, more games, more funny things. Stop telling me that I need to go jump off a bridge. No one said that. Well, I mean, people have said it, but not on YouTube. You guys are nice. You guys are real nice. Thank you. Tell your friends about the channel. trying to grow still, even though I'm super lazy and I haven't done anything recently except for this. Subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video. Good boy.